you ran around because she was the high school away here.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Hey guys, so I picked up I think 18 spare solar panels when I bought my kit for the deer camp, and I put them on Facebook Marketplace and Craigslist and marking them up a little bit from what I paid for them, and sure enough, I've sold all of them and I'm going to deliver them today. I might be onto a little gig, so people are starting to think like this, self-sufficiency, you know. So yeah, I'll just chronicle this, make a little video about delivering solar panels to like-minded people who are trying to prep for some kind of uncertain future. Okay guys, you can see how I transport these. You block up the corners so they don't slide on themselves, and I'm delivering 18 today. And this fella's named Ken. He also has a Uper camp that he's restoring, and he's updating his solar system. So thanks, Ken.
You bet. I'm glad you came.
Hey guys, if you've ever been curious what Marquette, Michigan looks like, this is kind of it from a distance, coming in from the east on 41 here. It's actually a special little place. It was my introduction to the UP probably 20 years ago. I came to college here at Northern Michigan University on a whim. Maybe I should tell that story sometime if I don't bore people to death with it, but I think it's the biggest city in the Upper Peninsula, and the last time I heard, I think it's like 25,000 people. Excuse me. And it's got a university, of course, so it's got very much a university type town feel to it. But yeah, if you ever get a chance, come up and check it out. It's right on Lake Superior. It feels like it's on the ocean because the lake is so big. And it's got a cosmopolitan feel to it. It's got a lot of old world feel to it because it used to be a shipping, well, it still is, I suppose, shipping, and or there's like these ore freighters and stuff. And maybe I'll just take the detour through town here and I'll get you a little footage, even though that's primarily not what this video is about. So here it is coming into downtown. It's got some really cool buildings, a lot of brick. There used to be a lot of money in Marquette. It was a shipping mecca for the Great Lakes. A lot of neat architecture. This was a great place to spend a few years in college, and I could walk everywhere, and yeah, it was great. Everything was cheap, and it's kind of been discovered, but maybe this will give you guys an idea. I'll leave the phone running for a minute. You can see there's just Lake Superior right there, so it's waterside town. Usually a lot busier than this, but we got the cerveza virus going on, so used to be a bookstore right here on 3rd Street I hit all the time. I'm gonna go find the food co-op and get myself a couple supplements and a little bite to eat, and then I'm gonna deliver the last 5 of these solar panels. This has been a little surprise windfall for me, getting a good deal on a bunch of them, and shouldn't be surprising. There's other people looking for solar panels too, so pretty cool. Hey guys, all right, so I just dropped off the last panels, 18 today. This fella right here just took 5, and he has a camp not too far from my place, actually. It's, well, I won't tell you exactly where it is, but it's in the UP wilderness, and he's got a lot of the same ideas that I do. I use these little Honda generators, and he set his up for propane, and I think I'm going to look into doing the same thing, at least for one of mine. So thanks for that idea, and we're going to stay in touch, and he's going to set up his system. Maybe I'll stop by on my scooter this summer, and he'll show it off.
Sure.
Yeah, thanks a lot.
No problem.
Not gonna take your food. Gonna make you work for this one, huh? So you meet the coolest people buying solar panels here, so I'm gonna have to get the story on this guy, but they got 14 kids, and here's like an old ex-prison bus, and there's the lake over there, and it's pretty cool. I don't want to be too getting into his business here, but we'll see what we can do. Okay guys, so we're not going to pan too much around because people like their privacy, but here's a nice fella that bought 4 panels from me, and he's got a really cool lifestyle. He's basically got this cool little compound, and he's ex-military and keeps all this cool military stuff together and working on it and stuff, and he's got a deuce over there, which I won't show you, but anyways, cool little thing I fell into for a couple weeks. Hey guys, I'm just waiting to meet this fella from Ohio. Passing on 40 solar panels to him. He's driving up. We're meeting at the Mackinac Bridge, and Wavy and I are going to walk across the street here and show you a nice little view of it. For those that might have never seen the bridge that goes from the lower peninsula to the upper peninsula of Michigan. The Mackinac Bridge is what it is, actually. Driving back from the bridge and these little towns in eastern UP, and I see this house on the side of the road. He's got all these makeshift solar panels up on the roof there. I'm gonna go knock on the door and see if they want to buy a panel from me. Well guys, no one was home. I knocked on the door. I didn't know this, but there must be Amish up here in the UP. I keep seeing these Amish people rolling around in their wagons. I think it's pretty cool. And this is the least explored part of the UP I've ever been in. I'm gonna kind of inconspicuously. Wavy, stop. Okay guys, well I had no idea, but there are Amish that live up here in the UP. I just stopped and talked to that guy right there. He didn't want me to film him or take his picture with, so I totally understand. And here's another one coming down the road here in this wagon. Excuse me. Yeah, so I just asked him, I said, what, you know, how many Amish are up here? He said, oh, there's just a few of us, and we came up here, they farm and, you know, subsistence living and kind of live like the Amish do, and he had a big smile on his face, and I told him how glad I am to see him up here. I think the Amish are going to inherit the earth, kind of paraphrasing what the Bible says, so that was really cool. It'd be neat to really sit down and talk with one of those guys for a minute. I might try to do that this summer when I'm out on my scooter trips. Hey guys, I got to share this real quick. So I was passing by this driveway, and it said maple syrup down at the end of the driveway, so I drove down here and thinking there might be someone here, and they just have this little garden shed right there, and you just pop in, you make your own change, you take as much as you want. I just think that's so cool that people still trust like that. So it's a UP for you. I'm sure there's other places in the country left like that, but the UP is one of them. I'm gonna take these two, 20 bucks. Leave them money. Grab the goods. Okay guys, well, I just delivered 50 solar panels. I didn't even know anything about solar panels like a week and a half ago. And then I started my own system and I started looking into it, and I got my buddy kind of catching me up on it on the learning curve, and bought a few extras thinking there might be some other people that are interested in it, and sure enough, this has turned into a little free market cottage industry for myself for a minute. I don't know how long this is going to last, but I'll do it while I can. And I've made like I made about $3,000 profit just delivering these solar panels right now. Gas is cheap, and I got nothing else going on, and they won't let us fish, and not that that's going to stop us, but yeah, I don't know. Things fall in your lap all the time. You can just, I don't know why I worry. I do anyways. What is it? Kind of like, what's the line of the song? I have no reason to complain, but sometimes I still do. It's like, I have no reason to worry, but I usually still do. It's just one of my problems, but maybe you can relate. Okay, guys, I'm going to stop yapping. Hopefully you enjoyed this video, and we will continue on. Keep checking back. This is the solar and survival and prepper channel, and the Uperloper. Everything kind of going on up in the UP. This is my adopted home here. So, okay. And hey, one more thing. If you ended up here somehow, not through my other channel, which is really my main channel, Backwaters and Backroads, go check that out. Link in the description below. That's all the fun stuff. So, the more fun stuff. Shanty boating and scooters and adventures and stuff like that. Okay. Catch you later.